OK. On va se faire une petite game de boxe en même temps de manger. En même temps de manger des oignons. OK, on va se faire un quick fight. Salut. On va faire un match de polo. Je vais prendre Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes va se battre contre Joe Louis. Joe Lewis. Ou il se bat-tu contre Riddick Bowe? C'est dommage qu'il n'y a pas Evander Holyfield là-dedans. OK. On va prendre... On va le... Contre Joe Lewis. Je vais me faire défoncer. Excusez, pardon. Madison Square Garden. On va faire un... C'est 8, 10. On va faire un 10 rounds. Un 10 rounds, 10 rounds, 10 rounds. On va le laisser à intermédiaire.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one.
Madison Square Garden, les amis.
Here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes. Dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that.
C'est battu contre Mike Tyson aussi, ce monsieur-là.
10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Easton, Pennsylvania. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin.
The Easton Assassin, c'est bon ça. OK.
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. The straight right just misses.
OK. OK.
Clean jab. They can't get out of the way. That's straight.
Moi aussi, je t'aime. Bye-bye.
Nice counter shot.
Oh, bitch. Monsieur Holmes. Monsieur Holmes. Monsieur Holmes.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Vite.
The straight right just misses.
OK, tu veux y aller power, bitch? Power.
Missed with that right uppercut. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
Despite what the judges scorecards, there are no losers in this one.
OK, relax. C'est juste le premier round. On s'en torche.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Get your boxing back together.
What do we expect to see here in round two? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with a jab. A perfect counter lands. An uppercut does not score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Counter punch caught him clean. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Okay.
So I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Ah. OK, OK. Calme-toi. Non. Non, non, non.
About Holmes in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I need you to focus on what you dig you out. Great work. You were thinking. Now it's a tough fight. You've got to be confident. You've got to take that Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The straight right just misses.
OK.
Nice counter shot.
Va me protéger, va me protéger, protégez-toi.
This would be a mismatch. You are sorely
Oh.
wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Come on. Come on, Monique.
Good counter punch. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They
Oh.
want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what
Toe
you
to
do in
toe.
the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't win.
Larry Holmes a probablement un des plus beaux
Very close round
jabs
with 10 seconds to go.
du monde de la boxe. Dans la vraie vie, bien sûr, là, pas juste dans le jeu.
Holmes in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won. There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Punch, counter punch. Just misses, right uppercut.
OK. On va rester à distance pour l'instant. On va rester à distance de M. Lewis. Parce que M. Lewis est en tabarnak. On va se calmer. Oh, M. Lewis. Joe Lewis. Come on, Joe.
Beautiful counter punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
They exchange punches. Every time they throw, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh, bitch! Ah, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Okay, okay, okay.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made
Okay, Joe.
so easy.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see
Okay,
what
let's
we
go,
have
Joe.
in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Okay.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Through the hook, didn't land. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt
Oh,
is coming right back.
tabarnak. Ouais, vas-y, brûle-toi, brûle-toi, brûle-toi. Vas-y, brûle-toi. Vas-y,
These are
brûle-toi.
heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter.
Oh,
can
oh,
throw 3-4
Monique.
shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Well done with that counter shot.
Come on, Monique.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Throws the jab, but does not score. Good defense with that left jab. Nice exchange here from both men. That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think.
There's the bell to start round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Nice counter. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Beautiful counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you
C'est
through?
qui Andreal?
Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes.
C'est mon
If you make
père.
mistakes, you get knocked out.
A perfect counter shot.
C'est mon papa.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete
Comment vous allez,
dominance.
monsieur, madame?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Merci, toi aussi.
I need you to switch back on. Like the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. And win the round. I need you to go back out there and you keep smart. It's the same again.
Here we go. It's round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hey, hey, hey.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Ah ben, Chris.
That big hook doesn't land. And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
Oh, excusez.
Nice counter shot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. And Larry Holmes goes down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did... 1, 2, 3, 4. You are right.
On se lève, on le pète. Faut le péter, là.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder how big
Santé,
of a
les amis.
factor that knockdown
Oignon
is going to
cru.
be we just saw.
You've been put down. You've got...
Go out there and win this round.
And we enter the 8th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
punching.
Petit chien.
Trying to land that jab. The straight right just misses. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny.
Come
What's your
on,
assessment
come on.
So far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Ok, on retombe avec le jab, jab, jab.
Has he punched himself out? Those counter punches have to hurt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Ok, tabarnak.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest.
Forget about that round.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight.
Ok, ok.
There's a counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Jab slightly off target. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A lot of effort being exerted here. Couldn't land that jab.
Ah,
Nice counter. Just missing with the right uppercut. Incredible work rate. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after. This is the 10th. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This could be really
What?
intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the
Supposed to.
speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter shot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Very close round
On a
with
pensé à
10
la même
seconds to
affaire.
go. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn them.
On a gagné malgré. Joe Louis, tu m'as donné un combat digne. OK. Prochain combat, ça va être le summum du boxeur poids lourd. Je parle de Eddie Hall. Eddie Hall va se battre contre... Il va se battre contre Usyk, bien sûr.
It's time to get interstellar in your favorite constellation here at the observatory. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
The Beast, Eddie Hall. Not sure anyone hits harder than the world's strongest man, a title he won in 20...
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and
What a
gentlemen.
pleasure to... These athletes
Oh.
have promised us a war. Let's see if
Usyk,
they deliver.
t'as aucune chance contre Eddie.
Good one. Punch, counter punch. Just missed with that jab. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're getting on you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Ça va me faire défoncer le cul. OK. Je le sais, j'ai pas d'affaire là.
Nice counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Back and forth they go. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
C'est sûr, si tu vas me contre-attaquer non-stop.
Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round.
That's a beautiful
On to
round.
the second round.
It's a beautiful
Not the
round.
best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw punches because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Asti qui sait pas se protéger.
Trying to land that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Misses with the jab. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of
Barnac,
fighter.
ok.
A good counter puncher
Allô?
that appeals
Je vais me
to that
sauver,
main
ok?
history of our sport.
Je vais rester à distance, ok, un peu?
Misses with the straight left. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Come on, Eddie. Maudit de ce que
Very
t'es
close round
capable.
with 10 seconds to go.
Maudit la puissance que t'as dans les mains.
Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. The game plan to...
Il n'y a aucune stamina.
The bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. It's all offense all the time. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Can't land that jab.
Bon, bon.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh! Excusez. Désolé, monsieur. Je ne voulais pas me battre contre vous.
Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. As bad as...
Mais... Come on,
Here we
Usyk,
go in
là.
round four.
Tu vas me
Who's
faire
going to
craindre.
land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why
Oh.
change it? An excellent last round,
Qu'est-ce
everything
que
works.
c'est ça?
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been
Oh.
doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh non, je vais me faire exploser. Hey, il est mauvais.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that?
Non.
Big Eddie Hall took
Non.
a big shot.
Non. Non. Arrête.
And it appears
Arrête, t'es
they
pas fin.
weathered
T'es
the
pas fin.
storm.
T'es
How
pas
I'm
fin.
not sure- Oh, wait a minute. The
Ok, vas-y,
biggest
vas-y,
of them
vas-y.
all.
Explose-moi.
Crashes to the canvas. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Le nom The name of the game is Undisputed.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Eddie Hall, the man.
That jab misses.
C'est pas un jab que j'ai.
He misses with that straight left.
Ah.
That counter shot lands. Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
Non, non, non. Vous avez le jeu sur PC, PlayStation 5 et je crois aussi Xbox.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights.
Non, 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 non. Eddie Hall, il bouge comme un gros tabarnak.
Cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee. Because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power
Ah, il sait qu'il est ben trop fort.
is over.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. How about that time counter shot? A perfect counter lands. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. And he scores with the counter. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Another going deep into the gas tank on this round.
Ah, excusez. Sorry, monsieur, sorry. Non, 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 excusez.
Look at the big fella get rocked.
Ah, sauvé par la cloche.
Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. On to the 6th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. And the world's strongest man is staggered. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got
Fuck
to get on
off.
the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And Eddie Hall took a
about
big
that?
shot. The beast, Eddie Hall, is down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
Le beau crochet, les amis, le beau crochet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ouais, relève-toi, ton gros cul.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show.
And Eddie Hall
Ah,
goes
c'est
down.
fini. C'est
Everything looks
fini.
better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Quoi?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how?
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Eddie
Pas
Hall now,
grand-chose,
Blackstone.
là, contre
This
lui, là.
fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That Jeff Swift.
Oui, ben oui, c'est sûr.
Here we go. It's round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down, and he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this
Good job,
fight.
Usyk.
What a fight
Good
itself.
job.
The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it.
Good job. OK, on va aller... Et on va faire un combat de madame. Welterweight, lightweight. On va prendre... Chantel. Irlande. Allemagne? C'est-tu le drapeau de l'Allemagne? Australie. Fait qu'on va prendre elle. J'ai jamais joué avec elle. Et on va la faire se battre contre... oui. Ah ouais. L'Australienne contre la Canadienne. Parfait. On va prendre la map du Café Royal à Londres. Oh, Monsieur Canelo. Monsieur Saul Canelo Alvarez. Saul Alvarez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is... Here comes...
This bout,
You can tell both... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver.
Peux-tu changer de stand? Merci.
She launches a punch. A swing and a miss with that jab. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You have some fighters that are big show, big
Ooh.
arena fighters.
Okay.
and they bask in this. They love this. They
Tabarnak.
are born for
Tu
this.
sais?
You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Catch and shoot.
OK, elle aime ça.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Good counter punch.
OK,
That left hook missed.
on va chiller un peu.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yo, l'Australienne est... L'Australienne est...
Sky Nicholson in that last round. Well, there was no
Sky
doubt
Nichols.
about who won that
Ah,
round.
je sais c'est qui.
And there's the bell to start round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? She catches and counters. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Trying to score with the uppercut. Nice counter. And that jab just missed with the left hand. It's all offense all the time. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
OK.
Let's talk about Sky Nicholson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next
Je sais comme si le son sortait de là, mais non, le son sort de là.
Let's get it started in round
Okay,
3.
okay.
Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Okay.
Nice counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh!
Perfect counter
Oh!
shot.
Monique!
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter punch right up the middle. How about that time counter shot? She scores with that counter. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Brûlé!
Let's talk about Sky Nicholson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Here we go to the 4th round. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She got clipped by that counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
It's bombs away.
Okay.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch.
And Sky goes down. She took a massive shot to the head there and is down. Let's see it again.
A shot from the gods took her
Bitch.
out.
Bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Okay. Okay. Aye, aye.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sky Nicholson in that. Time for the 5th round. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
That right hook won't score. Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice counter shot by her. That left hook missed. Nice counter shot. Can't score with that jab. Good counter shot by her. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Salut, salut. Comment ça
Let's talk about Sky
va?
Nicholson in that last round.
Ouais,
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave
Aïe,
it up
aïe,
to
la
the
face tout
judges.
défoncée, mon bonhomme.
This is the beginning of round 6. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if
Okay.
it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the
Fuck
training
off.
scenes, the gym work. That's what
Yes.
it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. character. This is about want.
Good counter punching. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. She wasn't ready for that counter. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Jelena
Medrovic. They got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Somebody don't get...
Okay.
Here comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Right uppercut can't find a home. And forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Well done with that counter shot. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Okay.
Let's talk about Sky Nicholson that last round. That was all.
Sky Nicholson.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
And Jelena Mrnjavčević is down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's
le
lights
bonhomme a
out
fait
right
comme-
there.
Elle a fait une face quand elle l'a fait. C'est un... Ah ouais, lève-toi. Comment on finit ça en beauté? On finit ça en beauté,
Apparently
bébé.
it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom, In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
She's got a half a round to get this thing together.
It's that I ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds.
Evander Holyfield,
but he's
my
fighting
man.
like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Incredible work rate.
Bon, moment. OK, on va rester loin.
That hook just can't find the target. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken.
Oh,
unanimous
yeah.
decision
Sky
victory.
Nicholson.
You know what? Smart. that is.
Unanimous
Took change of
decision.
styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no
Let's
discussion.
go. On s'est fait knocker une fois. Tout le reste, on les a toutes gagnées. Headshot. Aïe aïe. Body shot. 57%. OK. Jab. Les hooks. Les uppercuts. Power punch. Wow, on a counter. J'ai bloqué 132 coups. On a counter 30 les deux. Malade ça. OK. S'il y en a qui se demandent c'est quoi le nom du jeu, il est en haut. Moi, ça va être tout pour ce soir. Je vous dis bye. Merci à tout le monde qui a été là. Tout le monde qui était là à regarder. Merci à tout le monde qui sont passés à regarder. Merci à tout le monde qui ont écrit dans le beau petit chat. Je vous adore. Je vous dis bye bye. À un prochain live de jeu ou peut-être un entraînement de boxe. On va voir. Un entraînement de boxe personnel chez nous, dans mon sous-sol. Ciao.